between the Sun and the Liberty. Of course, the big upset. Liberty said, speaking of saying all the right things, the Liberty kind of said all the right things that you want to hear. When you are in a position where you just lost the last game. The Sun looked pretty good, obviously. So I think that's kind of the big deal. Liberty having lost that game. If anything, the Sun, to me, like I said, they're kind of more like a program up in Connecticut, kind of like the college team, right? They lost some personnel, but they still got a great team and a great franchise, and they just kind of stay consistent. So it's not impossible for the Connecticut Sun to find a way to, pull off an upset and get a 1-0 lead in this series. Now, I think that the Liberty are the type of team that can come back and win and maybe even cover. I think that kind of showed where, the Sun stands as far as their quality. And it looks like Thomas is saying he might like Connecticut in this one. And, all right. We might be opposite here, I'm thinking. Because I do want to – I'm going to go ahead and lay the points as my free play here on the show with the Liberty to bounce back. I'm not going to consider the Sun out of the series at all. But I think getting one game in this league, there's a little bit of relief. And I'm not sure where – I want to say this is a little bit different in this league when you play these series of the two games. We saw, one of the teams end up losing, right, because of the back-to-back games in the city. I think it's just a little bit different in this league. So I've got the Liberty here in a blowout, possibly to hold the Sun down. We'll see in that one. But my free play here is going to be on the Liberty tonight, -9 against the Sun in Game 2. The Liberty, of course, they've won 17 of their last 20 games, and they've won 7 of their last 9 at home now. Connecticut in a good groove, of course. They've won 5 of their last 7 games. But the Liberty, they're not getting numbers, so that makes things kind of tough. And Connecticut has covered 5 of their last 7, but I'm, kind of looking at the mindset. That's what I think. But I do appreciate what you guys are saying about the Sun. It felt like I blew it last game, actually. Now, looking back, it's easy to say now. But I went back and watched my video because I wasn't even sure if I was confident. I was almost trying to say – I felt like I was trying to spit out the Sun. But make no mistake, I'm back on the Liberty here in this one. Liberty's gone over in 5 of their last 6. They've also gone over in 4 of their last 5 at home. Connecticut's been the under team. We know it went under. Oh, Jamal, there it is. Jamal's going over.